Hi, super readers. I want you to picture your favorite superhero right now in your brain. Can you visualize them? Can you picture them? Okay, I want you to think about all of the things that your superhero has to do. They have a lot of responsibility, right? Think about it. They have to save the world, help keep people safe, help the world become like a safer place, a better place. That's a lot of responsibility on a superhero. Well, I got to thinking about you as a super reader. Did you know you have a lot of responsibility too? One of your biggest responsibilities as a super reader is to help the book come alive. Well, I was thinking back to when I was a little girl, about your age, and I would love to sit on my grandma's lap and she would read to me stories. And she would help those books come to life. She would use her character's voice. She would make her voice sound like the characters. So that made the book come alive. It made it seem like the characters were right there in the room with us. And she also did not read like a robot. Her voice and the words flowed very smoothly. Okay? She didn't sound like a robot. She sounded and read very smoothly. I'm going to show you how to do this. In this reader that you have in your packet, here's a little groundhog. This is your booklet to keep, your reader to keep, and there's a place for you to write your name. And I'm going to show you first how it sounds if our voice sounds like a robot, if it sounds kind of choppy, okay? This is how we do not want our words to sound like as we're reading, okay? Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. Are you asleep? Don't fall asleep on me. I know that wasn't very exciting to listen to. That is making our voice sound like a robot and sounding really choppy as a reader, okay? Now, if we want to make this book come alive, we're going to read very smoothly. We're going to let the words flow together, and our voice is not going to sound like a robot, okay? Watch me do it so that my voice sounds very fluid. The words flow, and it helps make the book come a little bit more alive, okay? Hopefully this won't put you to sleep. Okay, here we go. Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's popping up to have a look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Uh-oh, we don't want that to happen. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no! Okay, super readers, don't you think that sounded a little bit better the second time I read it? Okay, well, I know a way that we can make this book come even more alive. Okay, there are different ways to read books, and I know one of the ways is to kind of sing, have a tune to our words, all right? So let's see if I can do that, help this book come more alive. Here's a little groundhog. Okay, watch me first, and then you can chime in with me the second time we read it. Are you ready? Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's popping up to have a look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Oh no. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no! Wasn't that more exciting to listen to? Okay, why don't you sing along with me? Let's make this book come alive. Let's say the title first. Here's a little groundhog. Ready? All right. La 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 la. Got your singing voice ready? Here we go. Here's a little groundhog, furry and brown. He's popping up to have a look around. If he sees his shadow, down he'll go. Here's the sad part. Then 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no! Oh, super readers, I knew you could do it. Great job. So the next time you pull a book out to read, see if you can make that book come alive and not sound like a robot. You know, the more times you read a book and you have reread power, the better you'll get at it. Okay? Great job, super readers.